Alright, we're back here again. So a few things have happened over the past few days that I have not done a video on yet, so we're gonna do a video on it now. We got a maintenance. We got the release of Toga's Rapid Quirk Set. And then, some, like, new outfits that came with her one, and a new, like, mission event thingy. And, of course, world tickets on sale. But, seeing a lot of people getting up in arms about this, which is perfectly understandable. But honestly, I was kind of expecting this. So let's go over it. So, we're gonna just cut it to the chase. They did two things. They resolved an issue with Shoto's quirk set to where his gamma would not work properly, and then they fixed the All Might melee glitch to where he would do 300 damage, and that is basically it. That's all they did. I'm gonna tell you guys right now. I should have pulled this up before. Ultra Rumble database. People were expecting them to nerf Hawks, and I'm be 1000% with you. That was just unlikely. Very unlikely. Pretty sure most characters, again, correct me if I'm wrong, but like Overhaul, he had his gamma bug for the entire season, and we thought it was a feature because they left it there for so long, but no, it was a bug to where like he can basically use his gamma as a counter. But you notice they didn't touch Overhaul at all until the season ended. Then they fixed the bug. Mirio, I think they did a few changes for him. I know they gave his alpha tracking during his season, I think. So that would be a buff, but I don't think they nerfed anything about him. Or like, you know, purposely went out of their way to nerf him, basically. Like recently with the recent patch, we got a Mirio nerf, a few Mirio nerfs. But I don't remember if they did anything specifically to nerf him. If they changed something and it indirectly nerfed him, I still wouldn't count that because that was not them going out of their way to actually nerf the character. So I'm sorry to say this, but for anyone who expected Hawks to get nerfed in this patch, it was so unlikely. It was like there was a 99% chance that they were not gonna touch Hawks, and sure enough, they didn't. Unfortunately, the Hawks meta is just gonna be something we're dealing with for the entire season. Unless your name is Endeavor and you get a good buff, then they will emergency maintenance the game and make sure that you are not good anymore. But if you're any other character who is much more of a problem than that was, nah, you're fine. You're good. So yeah, unfortunately, Hawks is just going to be probably this way until Season 8. So I really don't know what to tell you. Play Sparking Zero, honestly. If you really desperately want to play the game, get Hawks if you can. And again, if you don't want to summon for Hawks and you want to play the game, Godspeed, because it's going to be rough for the rest of the season. But another thing is that they did not do anything else. No other balance changes. I've noticed this is a trend they tend to do. Like, it used to be every update, every maintenance, we would get some notable like nerfs, like balance changes basically. And I've noticed with the past few seasons, they seem to have strayed away from that to where, like, even though they have a maintenance, they will fix, like, or do barely anything. And it's only, like, every other maintenance or, like, a couple of the maintenances in the season will they actually do some balance changes. But usually, every so often, they'll have a patch like this to where it's just dead. Like, they didn't do anything, basically. So, I was hoping they would do some things, but this was not out of the question, and unfortunately, this is what they went with. So, that's cool, because again, Strike Deku still has not been touched. He's no longer the best in the game. The best in the game is this guy now. But Strike Deku's still 2, and he still needs nerfed, and he has not been touched, so I don't know what, I pay to win. That's what this game is, pay to win. Pay to play, actually, is more like it. And then we got these new outfits, which is pretty cool. The mission van is fine, whatever. It's nothing crazy. And then the skill set. The skill set initial looked actually balanced to me. But of course, these fuckers just love stagger. So, her beta, if you hit someone with it, staggers them. And obviously if you hit it again, it hard knocks them down. So because of the fact that it staggers them, of course you can combo it into anything, pretty much. So she works great for Hawks, because you don't know why? Because she could just make everyone stagger, and then Hawks can hit them with their beta, with his beta, and destroy them. So, that's great. I'm glad that we're getting more characters to help Hawks, because he really needed it. And of course, I'm so happy we got a character with Stagger, because again, everyone in this game loves Stagger, right? That's their favorite ability. And then her Gamma also has Stagger on it. The initial hit of the Gamma has Stagger, which is not too big of a deal, because afterwards you always will hit them with the knife anyway, unless you miss. But yeah, that is also something to note. So, yeah, I still, despite that, don't think she is like OP or broken, but again, like, Stagger is just annoying as hell. It shouldn't exist in this game. It's dumb, stupid, moronic. There's no skill involved with it. Again, tell you right now, get rid of everything that causes stagger in this game, and get rid of Hawks and Strike Deku in this game. It's like a million times better. I kid you not. Because stagger just shouldn't exist in this game. I found out that there's someone I play Ultra Rumble with a lot, and she used to play Overwatch like a ton, and she said Overwatch had a lot of stagger stuff, but apparently they got rid of all of it. I wonder why, because it's not fun or skillful. It's a way to get easy free kills that you do not earn. And there's no counterplay to it either. You literally, like, you get hit by it, it's just like, alright, GG, I'm dead. So you have to play, like, perfectly. So, anyway, that's basically it for the video. I went over the patch, this. If you guys want my opinion, I'd say, unfortunately, I think just this game is on its, like, way downhill. And out the door. Like, unfortunately, it's just the devs are either tone deaf or, just are blind, just throwing darts at a dartboard to see who's going to get nerfed and who's going to get buffed. Like, because it really doesn't feel like there's a good logical rhyme or reason to why they do their buffs and nerfs. On top of the fact that they refuse to nerf Strike Deku, who I know people have complained about, they didn't end up buffing Strike Bakugo again, even though I know a lot of people complained about that. And he's just dead, like you don't see him anymore ever. So, my thoughts and opinions, I mean, do what you want, but, you know, it's just, I think it's unfortunately the truth that this game is going to be dying at some point. Probably sooner rather than later. The first anniversary did not wow me or anything. It was just pretty basic. They didn't do like anything like super special, really. So yeah, I think I've probably said my thoughts. So again, you know, Sparking Zero, it's an actual good game, fun game. I highly recommend that one. For this game, I mean, again, we can try our best to continue complaining about these problems. It's just, I don't think the devs are going to listen, honestly. And I would say you do a survey whenever they come out, but I don't know if they care or listen to these anyway, but that's all you can really do, I guess, is just keep spreading your thoughts and opinions about characters, and hopefully it reaches them. If they come out with a survey, do it, even if it might not mean anything and they might not care or listen. At least you can say you tried. And yeah, it's a shame, but you know, because I really like this game. Honestly, I find this game more fun than Sparking Zero, in my opinion. Don't shoot me for that. I don't think this is a better game. Hell no. I think Sparking Zero is like a billion times better of a game. But I do find just the gameplay format more fun for this game than I do on Sparking Zero, because I'm just not a huge fighting game guy. But unfortunately, they add a bunch of BS and stuff to make it not fun. I'm telling you right now, get rid of Stagger, get rid of Strike Deku, get rid of Hawks. The game would, like, the game is still not perfect. The game still needs a lot fixed about it. Strike Bakugo buffs, Yellow Deku snipe shot buffs, and a lot of other things that I can't even think about at the moment. But it would be way better, way more enjoyable. Anyhow, that's basically it. Hope you all enjoyed this, I guess, a rant again. All we could do is hope and pray that eventually we get some good news about this game. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified of any future uploads. Let me know what you guys think. And yeah, I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.